Our guest this week has come a long, long way, as they say, from the mean streets of Hackney to become one of the most bankable actors in Hollywood. A former boxer who fought his way to reach the top of the most glamorous world of the law. Oh, that's enough cliches. Let's meet Ray Winston. Ray, I suspect this is going to be the longest 5 minutes of my life. You want to talk about football, I want to talk about the movies, and I'm first. I just think it's incredible that you were working with as normal as you are, sort of, really? With people like Jack Nicholson and Anthony Hopkins and directors like Spielberg and Scorsese. Are they ordinary people?
So when you realise, when you end up working with, when you go and turn up to do a day's work with Jack Nicholson or DiCaprio or whoever it is, that they're just kids who go to work, or people who go to work, and like what you do, like what I do, like if you've got to drive a cab, everyone's got to be kind of looked at for the job that they do, and you've got to enjoy that.
We are going to have this debate about football and rugby and the relative merits in part two, but I'm just going to stand up and explain why that most of that debate, now you stand up, most of that debate...
I'm stuck under the table, here we go.
...will be conducted by Mr. Gale, because as I said earlier, everything he says I'm going to agree with, and I'm looking forward to him rowing with our finest former West Ham and Blackburn defender. We'll see you in part two. One of the most popular faces on TV. Is that luck or is that application on your part?
I think it's both. I think it's a good question. I mean, I think you have to be lucky to work. I mean, I was around at the right time, I got involved in the right shows, but I also had a bit of a work ethic thing. I spent years kind of laughing off the notion that I was an actor, and not because I was worried that people would think it's not a really serious job, and I suppose I didn't, but I've worked very hard at it, and I enjoy it. I mean, I'm in one of those lucky positions like yourself. I enjoy what I do.
One last question. Tony Gale, the fat bloke over there, has asked, he wants to go on holiday to Sardinia. Can you recommend a place?
No. People like him, they're not allowed to come to Sardinia. Our place is a serious place.
He's fat though, isn't he?
He's really fat.
Welcome back to On the Line and an exclusive interview with the man who came within a shot of lifting a 6th Open Championship at the age of 59, Tom Watson. Tom, I think you're on record as saying after the events at Turnberry that it would have been a great story. Surely it was a great story anyway.
Well, it was disappointing, to say the least, when I did par 18 and then did what I did in the playoff. But it was it would have been a heck of a story. The old guy, the old geezer, wins the Open Championship at age 59. That would have been quite a story.
It's time for the highlight of our evening and a chance to meet some genuine legends of the beautiful game. Our first legend, Brian Robson, Ruud Gullit, Savio, Osvaldo Ardiles, to us, he's Aussie. Carlos Alberto Torres. Just wanting to give a masterclass to some nations that maybe don't do as well in World Cups or win 5. What's the special thing about Brazilians? How do they do it?
Well, it's difficult to tell you because we have a factory in Brazil.